Yeah, it's fun hearing about the sports that are just starting the season. We're already a quarter of our way through our season, believe it or not. So we've already played 5 games. We had a scrimmage preseason that we won at Graceland, and then last weekend we opened up at home against Green Bay, beat them 1-0 in overtime. It was a very tight game. Could have gone either way, in all honesty. But Annie Dale, who's a senior forward for us this year, she scored the goal in overtime. And it's always obviously great to win that first game. It gives you a bit of momentum, a bit of confidence, and obviously we've kind of rode that a little bit the last couple of games. Tough going down to, we went down to Southeast Missouri State last Sunday. Very tough place to go. One, because it's about a 7-hour bus ride, and then 2, it's just a tough field to play on, and a very good team. We started off really poorly and went 2 goals down in the first half, and it was 80 degrees and probably 100% humidity, and it was really hard to see us coming back from that situation. But this team's a little bit different this year. They've got a little bit of toughness about them, mental toughness and physical toughness, and we were able to come back, scored a goal very quickly after halftime, and then equalized. And really, the only team that was going to go win that game was us at that point. But they were able to counterattack on us, scored a 3rd goal. But back we came and scored a 3rd goal ourselves to tie that game 3-3. So it was a really good game. Again, went to overtime. Neither team was able to score in overtime. I think, to be honest, both teams were dead by then. But a tie away at a place like that is actually a pretty good result. And that's one thing that this team's learning is, yes, we'd love to win every game, but when we go into difficult environments away from home, ties aren't terrible results. So we did the same thing on Friday. We went to Nebraska-Omaha. Started off very well in that game, actually, and opened the score. And again, Annie Dale scoring a goal. That was her 3rd goal of the season at that point. And really controlled most of the game, which, again, is tough to do in a place like that. But they scored right before halftime, which was a bit of against the run of play, and then we dominated the second half. Didn't really create as many chances as I would like. Didn't really make the goalkeeper make too many saves, but probably played our best soccer of the season in that second half in Omaha. So again, went to overtime, which is awesome, but none of us are getting paid anymore to go to overtime. So go all the way to overtime. Again, neither team really looked like scoring, and again, another tie on the road there. Yesterday, returned home, played Easton, Illinois, and got off to a bit of a slow start. I thought we played pretty well, but again, didn't create enough chances, but were able to score a goal right before halftime, which really settled us down. And then second half, we scored straight away. And at that point, we were really trying to play as many people as we could and get some people some rest. So the rest of the game was a bit choppy. It didn't have much rhythm to it. We were able to score a 3rd goal towards the end. Maddie Welch scored a 2nd goal of the season, and 3-0 was probably a fair reflection on the game, I think. But obviously, we're pretty confident right now. We're winning games. We're tying games and staying unbeaten, and that's a good thing for us. We want to keep that going as long as we can. It's going to get very tough tomorrow night when we play Iowa. They're obviously a team that has had some tremendous success the last couple of years in the Big Ten, so they're a very good program. They're maybe on the little young side this year, and we're an older team, so that plays in our favor. But it's going to be a tough environment, a tough game. But I can tell the girls are really looking forward to it, and we have players like Annie Dale right now that's scoring goals that she wishes she could play every day. So lots of confidence going into it, but it's going to be a tough game for sure. Any questions about soccer? All right, thank you very much.